What have we here?
Male, late teens, early 20s, multiple stab wounds, body severed in half. Killer cut his lips into a sick-looking grin.
Rookie.
Keep it together, baby.
Someone get Johnson out of here. He's contaminating the crime scene.
Okay. It happens. It's not a pretty sight.
Never is. If he can't handle it, he shouldn't be here.
I'll get a hang of it.
What do you make of the flower?
It's a gardenia. It means the killer had an emotional connection with the victim.
It's a signature. Sense a killing rampage.
This is the first body we found in this condition.
First of many if we don't find the killer.
I see footsteps and signs of the struggle. He wasn't dumped here, he was killed here.
The killer took his time cutting him in half.
No one around for miles to notice anything.
Detective Clark, I was just starting the paperwork for the case.
Catnip angel face.
Alice, be patient with the kid.
Of course, that's son. Good job. I'll let the grown-ups do some work. And make sure you get us those crime scene photographs.
Yes, Detective Clark. Do we have the victim's name yet?
No name, no identification on the body.
Did you notice that boy was wearing face powder?
Do you think he was...
I'm willing to put money on Johnny Doe being an actor. I'm calling the Screen Actors Guild.
You are brilliant. Of course. A face like that, soft hands and cheap clothes, what else could he be? I'll start calling agents and casting directors. You might be onto something. Yes, everyone here is an actor.
Hello, darling. How was your day?
Long and bloody. Looks lovely. And the girls?
Fast asleep. In bed at 8 without a fuss.
Wonderful. You're the best, Donnie. We found the body of a mutilated young man today. I think he was a wannabe actor.
Is that so?
You know, he kind of reminded me of you.
You don't say.
I guess that's what bothered me the most.
You don't, darling.
Nice day for a swim.
Do you have something for me?
See you around, Detective.
It's about time, Alice.
I need to see my children sometimes, Jane.
And that's why I travel light.
There's a herd of vultures outside.
Actually, they would be called awake since the vultures seem to be feeding. They're calling it the Gardenia killer.
How in the world did the details of this leak?
We're looking into it.
You and I are named in this article.
You always wanted to be recognized for your hard work.
We screwed this up and nobody in this town will ever let us forget it.
But if we solve the crime, our names will forever be forgotten.
How in the world did he find out about this?
There's not much to report since the war ended. I guess a beautiful boy being mutilated is fascinating.
Such a waste. He's barely a man.
20 years old. His name was Tommy Ray Short.
Tommy Short was his stage name.
Do you ever sleep?
Rarely alone and rarely in my own bed.
There's a lovely new assistant, Phil, working at Paramount Studios. Short was there for an audition 3 days ago.
The last place he was seen alive?
A few hours later, he was spotted having drinks at the Biltmore Hotel.
Alone?
He was last seen with Margaret Haynes.
Having drinks at the Biltmore Hotel with the mayor's wife. Mrs. Haynes, to what do we owe this pleasure?
I need to speak with Detective Wells.
Of course, Mrs. Haynes. Follow me.
I know who killed Tommy Short.
Mrs. Haynes, you are aware that we know you were one of the last people to see Short alive.
That's why I came in. Beat you to the punch. This cannot get out.
It was all my fault.
You killed him? Sorry.
Mrs. Smith, go on.
I was seeing him. I didn't think my husband would ever find out.
I think he did it. I can't prove it, but I think he did it.
He came home really late that night with mud in his shoes and blood on his shirt.
Somebody must have tipped him off. I'm not proud of it, but Hot Lips didn't deserve to die because of it.
He was so talented. He was going to be a star.
He wasn't the first, and he won't be the last. Now you've got to protect me, Detective. I can't end up like him.
You want me to arrest the mayor of Los Angeles because you had an affair? With all due respect, ma'am, I can't do that. I need proof.
Do you have any proof, Mom? I can't arrest a man because he comes home with mud and blood on himself.
Well, you have to do something. There's no telling what he will do next.
Johnson's typing up her statement. I have a feeling it's bogus.
We need to put Haynes in protective custody.
Why?
She was sleeping with the young thespian. There's a photo of the mayor and Short talking at the Biltmore.
Still pretty thin, Jane.
Donnie's in the photo too.
What? My Donnie?
I don't know if she knows Don or even...
What?
I'm putting her in protective custody until we know what's what.
Find out what you can.
There's a crowd full of people claiming they know who killed Short. It's madness.
I'll deal with them.
Hold it right there. Let her go.
No, it's not what it looks like.
Help! Officer, help! He tried to kill me.
Are you okay?
Yes, get him!
missed.
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
She's fine. She's pretending. I wasn't doing anything, I swear. She attacked me.
What were you doing with the flower, huh? Okay. Tell your tale at the station.
Oh, well, you're home early.
The girls are with your parents.
Okay. What's going on?
Tommy Short? Do you know him?
Mm-mm.
How about Margaret Haynes?
The mayor's wife?
I'm not hearing a lot of answers, Dawn. What do you know about the Gardenia killing?
Nothing. Alice, come on. You know I don't know anything about any of this.
There's a photo, Dawn, of you and Tommy Short. Margaret Haynes is in protective custody. She thinks one of her lovers killed Short out of jealousy.
She said that I did it?
I don't know, Dawn. Could she have said something like that? Is there any truth to it?
No. No!
You met Short.
Yeah. All right, I know him. I met him.
Whatever this is between you and Margaret Haynes, it has to end.
Alice, listen.
I don't want to hear it. Just end it for good.
Where are you going?
Back to the station. Several people claim to have information on Short's murder.
And I'll bet not one of them is going to tell you that it was me.
You better hope so.
Alice!
That's right. I'll give you a ring. What's this? Picked up at the park attacking a girl. He had a flower.
I didn't attack her.
Quiet, you scum!
Copycat?
Unsure. And you?
Also unsure.
Alice. Look. Award, please.
Can I help you, Mrs. Haynes?
Yes. I found.
There's another body. Same conditions. Gardenia, severed in half, mutilated.
You'll have to wait, Mrs. Haynes.
Go.